website that tells you who you write like?
Uh-huh.
I copy-pasted a love scene that I wrote for one of my stories.
Uh-huh.
It gave me Stephanie Meyer.
What?
I know for a fact I do not write that poorly.
No. I'm pretty sure no one does. Like, that's her unique talent, is that she's uniquely bad.
It's like, I know for a fact that my sex scenes are hot and dirty. Actually, I'm lying. They're funny and passionate.
I saw someone post online that the movie series literally contains 23 minutes of staring.
Wow.
Between the 4 or 5 movies. We weren't sure if this game was going to get an M rating, even though we have cockshitter in one of the catchphrases.
Yeah.
So we had to be sure.
Better throw this in.
Better throw this in. To be fair,
it is still somehow not as uncomfortable to watch as the average God of War sex scene.
I never had really a problem with those, to be honest.
They just felt unnecessary.
Sort of. I mean, they technically are completely side.
Yeah.
Except, I guess, there was one in God of War 3 where it's more direct because it's Aphrodite.
It's like, my thing is just that I'm not really into just sex everything that move. You know, there's gotta be some love, some passion behind it.
But that's the weeaboo way of life.
I am an emotionally driven person. There has to be an actual emotional connection for it to be a thing.
Well, speaking of that, then...
This kind of game is fine. This game is a satire. It's being played for...
Sure. I mean...
craziness. You know, like that puppet sex scene in Team America.
Yeah, I mean, on that note, though, FarCry 3, the base game, has a, for video games, fairly graphic sex scene, but I think it works because it's all about a character relationship with the main character and this person you should not be building a relationship with. And so it's pretty important to the story, and like the sex in that character basically lead to one of 2 endings, so it's actually a big deal. It's not spoilers that you have sex with them because like Ubisoft or whoever like put that in their E3 trailer. I was like, can you even show this? Like, granted you're wearing pants, but there's boobies during E3.
I was gonna say, is it as awkward and out of place as the sex scene in Heavy Rain?
I haven't replayed Heavy Rain, so I don't really remember to what extent that was. Like, in terms of... I don't know, in terms of context and stuff.
Ethan and Journalist Lady, they do it.
No, I know they do. I didn't say I forgot what happened. I'm saying I don't remember, like visually and, like, contextually, like, how I felt about it.
No, well, I didn't think it was bad. I just thought that it's like, there's really no reason for them to get to it other than they're like the male and female leads.
Well, it's David Cage.
Yeah,
use the KILLSTAR to blow the gate open. Oh, you gotta hold it? And it shoots out a laser. Oh my god.
KILLSTAR, also David Cage's nickname.
Yes, if we are referencing fiction, he is the master KILLSTAR. Okay, so I can just shoot this and like instantly kill people, so that's cool. I will say, like, a lot of people gave this game a lot of credit for the tutorial, but I just thought it was, like, a little too on the nose. Because it was like, haha, tutorials suck, and it's like, yeah, but you went out of your way to make this tutorial suck. Does that count?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill this dragon.
A little too self-referential.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, it would have been funnier if it wasn't, like, actually annoying on its own, which it was, because it was like unskippable bunch of text, and that was the point. It was hyperbole. I'm just saying, like, it didn't completely work.
I thought that it was funny, like the unnecessarily technical explanations of what actually is happening when your character's moving.
Yeah, I mean that was good text. I think it was just
the overly scientific explanation of how jumping works.
Yeah, I think that it was the delivery.
Yeah.
I think it actually would have been funnier if the tutorial was like not mandatory, and if you just happen to be like, I need help, and the game's just like, well, we're not actually gonna do that. That would have been, I don't know. So I guess I'm just gonna KILLSTAR everyone here.
It is called the KILLSTAR.
It is a star that kills people. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to pick a game like Skies of Arcadia where they wound up never re-releasing it, and it's pretty rare, so maybe people would actually watch it because they don't want to pay $50 to import or find an old copy of. Pick something like that, and something that like we already know about, we've played through, and like we like, and then like once a week, or I mean even like Run Button, who like I love Run Button a lot, but they're kind of bad about releasing content regularly, but that's because they live far apart like we do, except they're not cheating by using Skype.
Right.
Maybe they should sometimes. I don't know. I'm not trying to put actions in their mouth. Actions in their mouth. But I mean, it could be something like where you get an hour of Skies of Arcadia every week, couple weeks, or I don't know, however often.
Every year.
Once a year. It would take the rest of our lives to replay that. And you know how good it is when you haven't played an RPG recently and you're like, oh, what happened? Here's the theme, by the way. The one I was telling you is really good. It's really good. So the enemies are highlighted based on their enemy type, which is pretty helpful. It's something that they kind of do in the base game that I think works better visually here. Because it just kind of felt a little silly in Far Cry 3. It's just because it's overall trying to be realistic, and then you can scan them basically to have the icons appear on their head so you know what type you're fighting.
Right.
So it works better here is what I'm saying. There's supposed to be an enemy like right here, but I don't see him. You just stab that, it makes me feel better for sure. That guy is stuck in the building. And I can't kill him. Okay, I can't kill that guy, so I'm just not gonna mess with him. It's probably fine, though. Fight your way through the docks. So how did you first hear about Far Cry, Blood Dragon?
Well, my roommate in college, John, he had Far Cry 3.
Okay.
Which we called Spring Break, because really that's what it was. But,
it was Spring Break, but better, because things actually happened.
And, of course, by extension, we found out about Blood Dragon.
I say that even though, like, everyone in that game, like, has either a terrible end or, like, a terrible time not dying.
But yeah, we of course found out about Blood Dragon because Far Cry 3 was fun, and he told me about it, and I saw it, and I fell in love with this.
Oh, there's the ladder.
And then I never bought it, because money.
And then you never bought it, even though you could.
I had to buy my waifu music games.
What music games are you buying your waifu?
I had to get my, you know, the waifu mode, the Project Divas and stuff.
Oh, why did the zipline not work? Now I gotta go back.
And then this month I had to buy a game with my detective waifu, so...
Well, you know, you could buy mini Blood Dragons for the price of one of those things that you mentioned.
Exactly, and I didn't.
You didn't, though. Oh, now I gotta use the shitty gun again.
Use the pew-pew-pew-pew gun!
I just use this some more. I do kind of wish that the hunting or the animal killing of the base game, I wish that they brought that back to a bigger extent than they did here. Because that was a huge, awesome part of the main game, was that animals were also fearsome enemies, and you could hunt them, and you could get better equipment from them. And it's kind of funny, because you got cyber sharks and stuff in this one, but like none of it's really more than any other game. It's just a thing, it's just there.
Yeah, well, this game was just more about the 80s action cartoon aesthetic.
I guess so. And I think they made this fairly quickly, like it was 6 months after the first game, base game. So, and it's cool that their publisher even let them do this.
Yes.
What is this place?
Detecting high levels of bioradiation.
That seems like dragon's eggs. It's probably terrible.
Bad stuff's gonna happen here, dude.
I've been thinking about like whether or not I want to play through Mass Effect 3 again. Or not Mass Effect 3, but like the trilogy.
I've been debating whether or not I want to finish Mass Effect 3.
Oh, did you never?
Nope.
How far did you get?
Thane died and then I was in mourning for a very long time.
I guess it's better than if you played Mass Effect 2 and did badly and you start the game with him dead.
Yeah.
I think Mass Effect 3 is still like a really cool thing, but it definitely like everyone got caught up in the hype for like all the Mass Effects.
It's like I did great at Mass Effect 2's ending. The only person who died was Miranda, so nothing of value was lost.
I was gonna say the only person that died in mine was the helper chick. I am the battle armored Dragon Assault Strike System. Your kill zone, whatever, it doesn't work.
Oh my god, it's like an 80s laser rock concert.
Wait, do I get to use this? I thought they were gonna make me fight it, but I think I just get to use it. Why not? Yes.
This is for you, Spider. Who wants to have some fun?
I do. Is it fun time?
So it's a robot suit thing, or?
It's like a robot, like, anime, like, you know the giant anime dogs in like, Seinen and other animes?
It's like Zoids and shit?
Yeah, it's like a Zoid. It's like the Power Rangers, like, Zoid machine, whatever.
Like, can we talk for a minute about how fun Zoids were to build?
I never got to build one, I just watched the show a little bit.
I did. Mama would give me those for Christmas and birthday sometimes, and I would build them. And the motors would make them, like, move and stuff, and it was really cool.
I gotta be honest, I saw that Walmart had Power Rangers Season 3 for like $15, and I was tempted because Season 3 is the ones that I remember. Like, Season 3 is the cast that they used in the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I kind of want to watch that and see how dumb it is. But then I'm like, I also should not spend money on dumb things. I should spend it only on good things because I barely have money for good things.
Like, oh, Power Rangers all on Netflix anyway, I thought.
Is it still?
Mighty Morphin, I thought it was. It wasn't a...
Oh, I'll have to double check then, because yeah, if it's just on there for again, I call it for free, because I'm not paying for it right now. Then yeah, I'll totally do that instead, because why spend money? But I didn't think it was currently.
Why would you ever spend money?
Why would you ever spend money, Jim, the person who spends money on like really expensive, weird games? I say that even though they're not more expensive, they're just full price.
It's like, dang it, Rampa, it was not expensive.
Dang it, Rampa was only $40.
It was worth it, though.
Listen, Jim, for $40 you could have gotten Blood Dragon and Tomb Raider and maybe another game. You could have made me happy.
You don't understand, James. I don't care.
I'm starting to sense that.
It's almost like I don't want to play the same things you do all the time.
That's bullshit.
Just most of the time.
I'm gonna kill these helicopters because they are huge assholes.
So you got like a satellite laser on this thing.
I guess it's pretty good. The dragon's just like, this is pretty. Okay, now I'm wishing the people who I am murdering to death to have a nice day.
It does seem like a pretty good deal, yeah. Uh-oh.
What's gonna happen next? I bet you Sloane's gonna be pissed. Who's that? Oh no! It's my buddy! No! Oh wait, no, that's Sloane. I'm an idiot. I forgot what he looked like. Oh, you know that racist troll I was telling you about?
Yes.
He tried to insult me by telling me that his yard looks like shit and someone needs to mow his yard, so that I should do that because I'm a bitch or whatever. But all I got out of it was that his yard looks like shit and someone needs to mow it. I'm like, it's like, good job.
It's like, that doesn't make sense as a functional insult.
That wasn't an insult. That actually just made you seem lazy and shitty. But granted that you misspelled most of the words in that paragraph, I already knew that. Oh no, I can't kill Sloan because my robot hand doesn't like it. Oh, wow. Oh, not the kneecap. I only got 2 of those.
Your kneecaps aren't cyber too?
Apparently not. He did say that he's like 85% something or another. So either he's 15% human and vulnerable, or he's 85% human and vulnerable. I think it's the first. Yeah, I think I'm 15% human, and they imply that a good portion of that was kept in my manhood. Because of that scene, they're like, well, at least they kept the part that matters.
Oh, God.
Also, I don't know how Darling died. She just died after the sex scene. You just got a message saying, like, no, this means that I'm dead. Oh, he's my father. Right now, she's talking to me in my heart. Because Halo.
God.
You would have liked Spider if he had lasted longer.
Me too.
He's like Samuel L. Jackson. Only younger. Oh no, my light's back on. No. Yeah!
Oh, God.
Oh man, this needs to be a movie.
Yes.
There's still time. Oh, maybe she's not dead. That's weird. Yeah!
God.
But yeah, there's still time for us to write a dumb sci-fi movie like this.
We already did. It was called Cyborg and the Cyber-Crocs, the movie. It's never being made.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we should, like, actually do it. Listen, that's what Sloan wanted, but I just said no.
If we remake Hayate Wilder, then we have to do the dumbest sketch in the history of forever.
What was the dumbest sketch?
Remember the music one I told you about last night?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think you might be able to do dumber.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if in my lifetime I'll be able to achieve that much dumbness.
We'll see. No, Rex, we saved each other. Yeah.
We won!
It's the end of the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is her eyes like purple pink? Well, that can't be good, right?
Can't be?
Yeah, she's having second thoughts. She's like, I'm gonna dump this guy. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. He saved the world, so I'm done with him. There it is. Well, thanks everyone.
I saw you win Blood Dragon.
Thanks for everyone for sitting through this video. I hope it encouraged you to check this game out, maybe, because it's funny and cool. I will say that, like,
Works out.
yeah, I will say that, like, if you liked the base game and the exploring parts of that, or if that just sounds like something you do for side stuff, you'll get a lot more out of it than if you just want to play the campaign, because the campaign's pretty short.
Yeah.
But either way, it's $5 to $15, depending on if it's full price or on sale. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'd pay $15 for it, but yeah.
Well, it might be 10 now on Steam, so I don't know.
That'd be okay.
I'm just gonna throw out numbers, and one of them's probably correct. Oh, there's a bunch of assholes out here. I wish that I had this during, like, school, where I had a cool, like one of those cool fake watches like Beetleborgs, except it was a KILLSTAR. Do you think that's a good idea?
No. Yes.
Yeah, actually.